Oh
Uh,
yeah, full disclosure, I'm kind of fading here. Good or at some point, I might have to step out, and I'm not sure when that is.
we'll certainly find out. Uh, Episode 6 of Beating Heat. It is November 29th, 0087. It's currently 11 p.m. Lance, and the rest of first team, you have encountered upon your patrol ahead of the brigade a distress beacon. Like it's just pinging out constantly for someone to come find it.
Wow, this hole is shaped for me. Let's go find.
Yeah, it's for specifically you. Um, it's you fly forwards. This is let's see, Benny. Does Patch have any
Yeah.
thoughts what this could potentially be?
I'm so sorry, I heard none of that.
Oh, Pooey. There's a distress beacon.
Yeah, I
And
heard nothing after Vinny.
is it not picking up?
I can hear you now.
One moment.
Hello?
It's kind of worse. Did you change mic?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. This should be better. Anyways,
Sorry.
so Vinny, the team has intercepted a distress beacon that's pinging out a signal for someone to come find it. It's along the road. Do you have any idea what this could potentially be?
Not sure, no. Should I? Should I know?
I just wanted to gauge someone in case they had any hypotheses.
Oh, okay.
Species? I'm not sure how you would pluralize that. Anyways, lands.
I might think it's a trap. Time to play dirty.
I have an idea.
What you find, lands, when you come to this beacon is a signal flare and what looks like some sort of pole and man stuck in the sand.
What?
You heard me.
All right, Lanes will go poke it, I guess.
Lands. You land. What you see is a man tied to a pole stuck in the ground, right next to what looks like a radio.
All right, Lanes will dismount and go get him untied.
As you get closer, lands, what you see is the man is gagged and he has a paper sticking out of his breast pocket.
I'll read the paper
Well, that's
first.
ominous.
AU Karaba forces, it reads. This man has been convicted by a military tribunal for war crimes against the Afro-Arab people of the Upper Sahara and conduct unbecoming of a Earth Federation officer, dated November 22nd, 0087. I personally oversaw the proceedings, and the court has convicted former Captain and Astraf Tess of all charges on pain of death. Given our precarious supply situation and our lack of time to properly dispose of him in a proper military style, and given your psionic sympathies, I thought it would be fitting if you had the honor of carrying out the sentence. And the signature is written, Zagreb Salman, Major, Earth Federation Ground Forces Titans.
Oh, Lanes will pull the gag down and go, "That's rough, buddy."
Shove it, Edseek.
Oh, oh. Lanes lifts the gag again and puts it back in his mouth. Now you can't say anything. And then he'll take the gag down. Sorry, you were saying?
Fuck you.
No, you're not my type.
Lance, I have a question.
Oh,
Lance?
Yes.
Are you going to inform the team of the situation?
I mean, he's gonna play gag the Titans a little bit before he informs them. So everyone's just watching Land seemingly lift gag, put gag back on, lift gag, put gag back on, laughing to himself, and then then after a minute he'll radio in and be like, "Got a Titans war criminal over here." His own CO abandoned him. I gotta shake this Zagreb guy's hand. It's pretty funny.
Yep, that's Captain Zagreb for you.
You sure he isn't wired to explode or something, boss?
Only one way to find out. Lance pulls out a knife and cuts him down.
Captain Tess falls to the ground.
Patch just kind of like looks over at Clyde and is like, I don't like this. Something's up.
Clyde's gonna keep an eye on the horizon
And he'll then smash up the radio, stopping on. He'll ungag the guy again and go, "Well, I guess you're now a prisoner of the Anti-Earth Union group. Tough luck."
He just glares at you.
Oh, it's so sad. You still think you're in control. Oh well.
Sorry, I was just controlling my breath.
Come on. Get up.
You start corralling this guy. It's slow going with, the legs kind of tied as they are. But, someone else lands. Clyde. Let's just say you do. And lands. I presume you would want Clyde to hold the prisoner as you bring them back?
Oh yeah.
and is he going in my cockpit, or am I just holding him in my Nima's hand?
I presume hand. It's safer that way.
Yeah. Alright, Clyde will just pick him up.
You do so. Now Pancake's gone.
Unfortunate.
Patch.
Yeah.
I presume Lance would inform you about this guy and what his deal is, or unless you'd like to add.
Yeah, Lance did. Lance is radioing everyone now.
This is the guy apparently in charge of Last Fight. You know that Oasis?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, for that whole shit show.
That guy who thought it would be just fun and cool to blow up a town on his way out. Okay.
Yeah, that guy.
I mean, obviously not that guy, but the guy in charge of that guy.
Yeah.
So presumably he'd have a similar lack of
compunction
standards. Yep. Upon hearing that, at first Patch kind of is like uncomfortable with the way in which they are acquiring this prisoner, but upon hearing that, he doesn't really bother him that much. It's like, okay, fuck this guy.
Are you at all interested in the sentence, though?
What do you mean?
Oh, you're supposed to execute this guy.
Oh, I don't know if anybody told Patch that.
Lane's read out the note. He just doesn't care. He's bringing it back to the AEUG and Karaba.
Okay.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
I see. Pancake, how are you feeling after hearing from Captain Salmon after all this time?
It's very interesting. He hasn't changed it much, at least, and this gives Connie a very good, very potentially very good idea, but also potentially very bad idea.
Alrighty then, you all mount up again. Lance, do you want to continue this patrol or head back to the brigade with your new information?
Alrighty,
you do so. And the convoy does a brief halt. So, you can talk to Captain Buser about the situation. And, the prisoner gets processed. You probably won't see this guy ever again for obvious reasons.
Lance hands the note over. Lance hands the note over to the captain as well. And he goes, "It's really funny. They sentenced him to death, but I mean, we don't really respect Titan's courts. It's kind of our entire."
Well,
Connie goes up to Captain Buser.
yes, Lieutenant?
What's our highest band, the longest range radio transmitter we have? I have an idea that might be able to end this without much bloodshed.
Go talk to one of the techies.
I will go find the techies. Oh, my people. They do it in the dark.
How is Patch looking?
I mean, he's a little shaken. A question though, what happened to Firine? Is she still with us?
Somewhere in this convoy, yeah.
Okay. He has been avoiding talking to her. I don't know. He's just uncomfortable whenever that topic is brought up. He's just very clearly, not handling things well. Maybe spending the evenings drinking a bit too much as his newly discovered way of dealing with emotions he doesn't want to feel.
His vice, one might say.
One might say, yes.
So true.
Lance, have you at all been trying to stop him from drinking per Lieutenant Mom's orders?
I'm not his dad.
I guess not.
Good thing you're not his dad.
Did Lieutenant Commander Hunt actually order Lance to cut back Patch's drink?
She asked you to. Whether or not you interpret that as a direct order is really up to Lance.
Fuck, this is a rare time where I actually have to flip a coin to see if Lance interprets it as an order or not. All right, I'm going to flip a 1d2, and if it's 2, he interpreted it as an order.
Okay.
It is a 1. He did not interpret it as an order. Now I will roll his keen empathy. Go mine. All right, his keen and empathy was a 6, and he rolled a 4. Wow, look at Lance go. So Lance has figured out that this is probably not good for Patch, so Patch has received a order to cut back.
He would, obviously follow orders, but not happy about it.
He would
He's just
instead
very
be trying to get
restless.
Patch to fight him instead because it's a healthier form of clearing.
I thought you were about to make a joke about smoking.
Lance doesn't smoke. That would actually kill him with what has already happened to him physically.
What's a little more gas? Anyways.
Average Xeon officer state.
Average
you give
Titans officer statement.
You give up your base jabbers
Titans
for
aren't super fighting
third
to
team.
be on.
For third team, to take the advanced scout positions, and you take up a forward or scout position, and just at the head of the column.
No.
So you're with everyone.
Go mine. What happened to Connie visiting the techies?
Actually, I was going to actually mention that. Connie, would you like to go visit the techies or go to talk to Patch right now, who looks visibly distressed?
He's gonna have to talk to Patch.
You walk over to him.
How you feeling, kid?
I'll be honest, not great.
Can't blame you. Anything specific on your mind though?
I don't know. I guess I thought, or at least hoped that meeting with seeing Furion again would go better than that. But I am quickly learning that I am not very good at convincing people to get on my side. So
I wouldn't necessarily say that. She's just settled in her ways, used to what has happened around her.
I don't know. If I just, I wish I could just make her understand. I mean, but she saw everything that I saw, everything that happened on that operation. She was able to just turn off the part of her that felt something for those people, I guess. The
Where
way
can
that
you think
dad
on
did.
that up?
He just takes in a deep breath. I Nothing good. I was would you believe it was my first time out in combat?
Mm,
One hell of a way to get used to the way things work in war, I guess. That's what my dad had to say about it. We were supposed to clear out a Xeon remnant. Well, what we were told was a Xeon remnant base. Upon poking further into it, it was mostly just a town of displaced space immigrants and people who didn't really have anywhere else to go, with a Xeon remnant cell possibly hiding within them. But of course, the Titans really don't see much of a difference. I I was just following orders. I was just doing what they were telling me. I didn't have any reason to think that. I thought that if something was wrong, if we weren't doing something right, Dad would stop me. There was a convoy that I spotted, and I relayed the information, and he told me to open fire. And I did, because he wouldn't tell me to do the wrong thing, because I trusted him. And I didn't think. They were all civilians. No military supplies, no one trying to escape. Oh fuck, there were kids. No one else saw that convoy leaving. It was just me. I killed them. I
Tony puts a hand on Patch's shoulder. Did you stop shooting when you saw who was in that convoy?
I didn't see until after it was all over.
You made a mistake. And unfortunately, some people's mistakes cost a lot. But you didn't know who was in that convoy. The only person who could have known everything about this was your father. wasn't entirely your fault. You were just doing what you were told by someone you trusted, and that someone led you astray and made you do things, horrible things that you regret. When you shot that Titan down who was about to take out the entire town and the reservoir along with it, you saved all those people.
I wish.
We are not made monsters by our worst moments. It's what you do after the fact that makes you a monster. And you're not a monster, Patch. You're fighting to redeem yourself, and that's all that can be asked of you.
Is there anything I can do to redeem myself after something like that? I don't.
Keep on fighting the good fight.
That's all I can do, right? That's all any of us can do. He kind of like wipes his
Mhm.
eyes. And I hope that what I do now can make up for that. I don't know if I ever can make up for that. I have to live. I have to live with that.
You do. And sometimes the worst punishment is living with yourself.
You know what my father said when I told him what was in that convoy?
Hmm.
He said that anyone that all the he said that all the fuckers from space were the same. He said
Tommy sort
once a
of
Zeke, always a
breathed.
Zeke.
For a lot of people, the 1 year war never ended. They can't escape it. It's like a parasite that attaches to their mind, dehumanizes them, and dehumanizes anyone that's they think stands against them.
I'm not even immune to it. I mean, the whole reason I joined, the whole reason I fought so hard to be a mobile suit pilot was because my parents were on the ground in the landing operations. They died at the beginning of the war.
Hmm.
I wanted, fuck, I don't know what I wanted to make them pay to. There's no point in all of it. All it did was just cause more death. It's just an endless cycle of fighting and killing, and the people who survive just want to do even more fighting and killing. And
Lance,
Yes, God.
what are you doing?
Beer
Beer?
with Clyde and probably Anne too, but she has ibuprofen with hers to be safe, and it's water, probably apple. As Lance leans back in his chair, stretches out, and goes, ah. You ever think about the inevitable cycle that murder causes? Takes a sip from his beer.
You know, as the convoy gets moving again and you're in this flatbed, like on
Exactly.
a lawn chair bolted to the top because you're a psycho.
Exactly. You understood the vibe.
Like you're part of the Rock Band movie intros to, the video game.
Yeah, exactly. So he's just laying out in his lawn chair, bolted to the flatbed. He looks at Clyde and Anne, and he asks that question while taking a sip from his beer.
Clyde's probably just like holding on to something, trying not to fall off, and he's like, "Not really, boss."
I think about it a lot. I think it's it's the reason I am the way I am. He looks over at Anne. He goes, you know, Anne, I've been thinking.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you didn't get lobotomized.
I'm glad too.
You're a good member of the team, and I like having you here, even if occasionally you cause me stress and anxiety, which are feelings I am unfamiliar with.
You get used to it.
What the
I
fuck
hope
starts a
not.
conversation like that?
Lance. That's the answer, Go Mine. You asked the question, you knew the answer already. We've had this conversation. Lance does. But you know what else, Ian?
Yeah?
I'm proud of you. You're an ace now. And that's awesome. Apparently.
And appears to take this well.
I like that we get the "and will remember this" or "and liked this" text popping above.
Yep.
Anne is Lance's Fallout companion.
Technically, by that logic, isn't the whole party Lance's Fallout companions? When you get down to it.
You
Oh,
installed
Lance
Yes.
installed the
limiter.
mod that lets you recruit all the companions.
So yeah, Lance just stretches out again on the lawn chair and goes, "Where are Clyde and not Clyde? Where's Connie and Hatch? Where did they go? Are they on a different truck? Did they get out in time? Or are they still in a cave somewhere?"
You look over and you can see just in the distant gleam of your eye in a truck, like 2 down to your right.
Lance stands up on the lawn chair and waves at them.
Yeah, there they are. Connie, you managed to get that radio band.
Okay. Connie's going to see Lance looking like a crazy person, almost at a Mad Max with his lawn chair bolted to the top of a moving truck. He's going to wave and clear his throat. And just on the widest, longest reaching unsecured band possible, go. Attention. Members of the Special Coastal 1st Mechanized Division, or Ulysses Division. This is Lieutenant Akos Constantine of the AEUG and Karaba 1st Independent Mobile Division. Those of you who were in the Old Guard, veterans of the Battle of Dakar and onwards. Okay, brigade, I apologize. May remember my name. And to those old guards, remember how we chased the Zeeks across the desert. We never gave up until we drew them out of Africa. We will do the same. The Titans are over. The Federation has declared your disarmament. Surrender to your nearest Karaba units, and you will be treated fairly, and we can end this conflict. He's going to set it for a loop.
I think he's trying to talk to someone on the radio. I can't really tell though. I don't know who he's talking to. Connie!
Clyde,
Connie!
I'm gonna say you're in your normal suit. You can hear all of this.
Clyde's just gonna pop off his helmet and hand it to Lance.
Lance takes the helmet, puts it on, and goes,
You hear it get about halfway through before it suddenly starts to get static, and you see Captain Bucer's Rick Diaz come over to the truck Connie was in.
"What the fuck?" Oh, wait, no, that's our captain. Lance calms down. Why is Connie trying to? Con. I was looking forward to fighting the real deal. He's over here getting them to surrender before we get a chance to play. Oh well, I guess if they surrender, we could get to the other aces quicker.
Pancake, you see Captain Bucer kneel down in the Rick Diaz, open up the cockpit, and then yell at you, "What do you think you're doing?"
Well, either they come to us and we finish them that way, or they come to us and surrender. Either way, cuts down pursuit time by a lot.
And you didn't think to tell anyone else before you did this stunt.
Connie shrugs.
That's it. Then you see the entire convoy halt.
Lance
Constantine
gets about
out.
to
Oh
pull
man,
launch
my
it.
ass is getting thrown in the brig. I can't escape imprisonment. It happened again. He hops out.
You see Captain Buser get down on the ground. Patch, you were also in this car to see all of this happening.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Lance is bringing up his
Patch is gonna
binoculars.
stick up for him. And like kind of follows him out. And Patch is like, he has a point. There's really no point in drawing all of this out.
Then you, Pancake, you see Captain Buser pointing to the ground right in front of him, where he wants you apparently to be.
He goes.
Lieutenant, grit your teeth.
Oh, he knows what's coming. This is the old Federation special. He's actually going to take off the white glove that's on his prosthetic hand, ball it up a bit, and put it in his mouth and grit on that.
And you see Captain Buser smack you across the face. Stop pulling stunts like this, Constantine. For all you know, you could have just given away our position. And last time I checked, second lieutenants don't make policy regarding surrenders. Now get back in your goddamn flatbed. You're holding up a show as it is.
Connie does so without another word.
You see him muttering as he gets back into the Rick Diaz patch. Then Connie sits back down next to you.
You alright?
Not the first time I've been smacked by a superior officer. It's kind of, a fixture in the Federation military.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Lance never hits you.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about lands.
Shaking my head.
We cut to
My
Lands, and
own,
Lands
my
is
own
just
lands never hit me.
Lands is just muttering on his lawn chair that he never hits them.
Yeah, Lance just like Lance puts his binoculars down that he was watching this through to see what was happening. He goes, oh, yeah, kind of got hit.
Clyde, you've been
Guess he
given a
didn't
blow
answer
by
the
blow.
question.
You say it again?
I guess if you
Mark?
ask me, I just want this thing to be over with.
I think we
I
all
guess
want
he
this
didn't
to be
answer the
over
question.
with.
I didn't quite catch what Mark said in response to Lands.
Sorry.
I said, I guess he didn't ask for permission.
Smiley face.
I didn't even know he was doing it. You think he would have told his immediate CO before he did something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, well. And he leans over. Please don't go around the chain of command.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
You see Anne flop back down on a bed. Like using the chair, like the seats as a bed, curled up into a ball. She has a very
Right.
bad stomach ache.
Okay, he'll give her a blanket.
Penny flakes.
Oh.
He'll be like, hey, Ann, here. It's gonna get hot, but hey, it might keep the heat off your face at least. And he throws it over to her.
He's sleeping like a dog, probably.
I just imagine the fandom makes just dog-related images of Anne.
God. Lanes looks to Clyde again and goes, well, I guess we'll see if we get ambushed or not soon.
Be better than chasing, I guess.
I guess. Well, just keep your head on a swivel and stay at the ready. You're the one in the cockpit after all. Lance kicks his feet back up and leans
always
back in the
ready.
lounge. tilts the hat over his face. He goes, yeah, I know you are. And you actually go through the chain of command.
Clyde. You sense that with an odd amount of bitterness you usually don't hear from Lands. Which is to say, any at all.
Is he going to get another correction from you, sir?
Hardly. I don't think beating up your subordinates is a good way to inspire leadership.
Yeah, not exactly the best, but rather common.
Well, as you've probably learned by now, the way I run things is anything but common by Federation standards.
You got that right.
Hunt always taught me better to inspire by action than rule by fear. All the captain did is confirm what Connie thinks, which is that the chain of command is somewhat hostile and stubborn, and all it does is reconfirm this notion that the commanders don't know how to talk to their troops. That's why we share beers and we talk about our feelings.
Lands mandated therapy sessions. Dr. Lands.
I can't believe we've invented AEUG group therapy led by Lance.
I can totally believe that.
Horrific realization that Lance is one of the best COs you could have in the Gundam universe in terms of mental
Yeah.
health.
Somehow.
Besides, Connie's got enough on his mind versus another. What's a fist to the mouth gonna add? Just another bruise.
Hey, Mark. Look in
Yes.
BC text for a prompt idea.
Fuck no, fuck.
So has he painted it yet or not?
Yes, he has, but we have Schrodinger's color right now, where I still have not decided to color.
Yeah, thing is, I'm gonna take the cat out of the box. So, yeah.
Yeah.
What color is the cat?
All right, color wheel spin time.
Yeah, Clyde's asked you a question on what the hell the Gaze library's like.
All right. Lance's brain goes into boot up mode one moment.
I was thinking about that today.
Nope, we're not doing red. We're not doing that. That one's. We spin the wheel again.
What color did you paint your mobile suit? Lan's trying to find his mobile suit. Oh, fuck, what color did I paint my mobile suit?
We're not doing red a second time, color wheel. I already
Dear
vetoed
God!
that. All right, so apparently, it is the monocolor is apparently pink.
Alrighty then.
I don't know what shade of pink, but it's a shade of. I guess it's probably Rick DS pink, right? Like in terms
Well, the
of.
Rick TS is
Fuchsia.
red.
Yeah, the way they get animated sometimes, they look pink.
I actually think it's desert pink.
Thing.
Do you think desert pink?
Yeah, it makes sense in this environment, and I feel like Lands would just do the easiest thing.
Yeah, we'll say desert rose then. How about that?
Yeah. Like the SAS Pink Panther vehicles.
Yeah.
So, boss, how'd you decide on the color of your mobile suit?
I don't really know, to be honest. I was just sitting there thinking about it. And I was trying to think, well, what colors do I like the look of? And then I kind of visualized spinning a wheel in my head a few times, and eventually it landed on pink. I think I read once that there was some other unit that fought in, well, more to the north of here, I'm pretty sure, and they used pink.
Gotta be something to it.
Interesting.
God, if only Connie was there to history dump on them.
I've been thinking about what I'd paint my own mobile suit. Hey, Ann, what you where you painting yours?
Yeah, that's a good question, Anne. What are you painting?
Thinks for a little while. Not sure yet.
No Titans colors.
Well,
You know,
I like blue.
it'd be pretty cool if you painted it blue.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You could readapt the colors of your former group and clean them up, so to speak.
this, this,
What's that guy's name again?
Jetstream Sam,
Ah, yes.
which Tenchi has in response to Lance's suggestion, posted a picture of Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear stroking his chin thoughtfully. Or you could reverse the colors, so you could do like black and blue.
and continues thinking about colors.
That's kind of like a pirate too, if you think about it.
Like a desert pirate.
Yeah, a land pirate. And stares as their silence descends upon the truck. He goes, "Well, I thought the land pirate thing was cool." He finishes off his beer, crunches up the can.
And
Goes,
appears to be considering the land piracy thing.
The personal emblems is a Jolly Roger.
"Oh yeah, we're bringing it back. Dazzle camo is now mandated."
No, but it can't animate.
You're damn right it can't animate. That's why you have to pirate it.
Total Jolly Roger cultural victory.
You know, it's kind of funny. We even got a guy whose name is like Eye Patch.
Oh, that's true.
We've got our shipboard musician, Harper. Connie has a peg leg.
And a missing hand.
And a hook. Wow, we are really like a land pirate crew.
Oh, actually, the Colonel also has a bird on her shoulder, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
That's like-
god, no, you're not a land pirate crew. We're a lands pirate crew. Sorry.
Maybe we should fly the Jolly Roger.
Fucking laughing.
Maybe we should fly the Jolly Roger. That could be fun.
Could be. Might be a little bad for PR, but who cares?
I think most people will find it cool.
Yeah, just make sure to take it up with command first.
Yeah, Lance follows the chain of command. Don't worry.
After
And speaking
today's
of which-
incident.
He'll use his helmet comms and he'll radio the cap.
This is Buser.
Hey, Captain,
Yeah?
I had a suggestion.
Go
A
for
couple
it.
of questions. We were talking in this truck up here, and we were thinking, you know, we're kind of like a group of land pirates.
How
We
so?
roam the desert. We prey on the forces of corruption. We steal their shit, and then we use it for more noble purposes. And we're heroes of the people.
Okay.
We were thinking, do you think it would be a cool idea to start flying the Jolly Roger for morale? If we commit to the bit hard enough, I think it'll actually start having an intimidation factor.
I'd have to take it up with Commander Hunt, but I have no problem with it.
Sounds good. Do you want to submit a joint request with me then?
Sure. You hear him rustle around. We should probably be stopping for the day in the next 2 hours anyways.
Sounds good, Captain. Thank you, sir. Lance signs off and goes, "See, I love our captain. He's a reasonable guy." Well, when he's not beating Connie, I guess. That was kind of me.
Maybe when I hit ace, I could paint it in white and black to go with Jolly Roger or something. I don't know.
Hey, you'd be matching hand.
Hmm.
Patch! Hey, Patch!
Am I still in like a separate truck?
Yes.
Or are we in the same
Yeah,
truck?
yeah, you are.
Leans
He's
is
just
shouting.
screaming at you.
He eventually he hears, and he walks over and he goes, "What?
Pirates?
There's pirates?"
All right, Lance
He
gives him
looks
a
like
thumbs up and sits
scared for
back
a
down.
moment.
Lance thinks that is a statement of agreement, so he sits back down, giving Patch a thumbs up of confirmation.
Oh fuck! There's pirates. Now Patch thinks there's pirates.
There's what now?
He like leans over again to shout, and he's like, "Should I get in my mobile suit?
What? No!
Then how are we gonna deal with the pirates?"
Paint!
Patch, Connie grabs Patch's arm. Use the radio headset.
Oh, that's a good idea. He puts on the radio headset.
Clyde,
it's
you
like,
get a
okay,
line.
what the hell is this about pirates? Are there pirates? Lance said there was pirates.
I assume Lance still just has my
No,
helmet
I
on.
give it back to Clyde.
No, he's
Clyde
thinking
could do
about
the funniest thing though right now.
he's thinking about theming the team around pirates because he thinks we're all pirates because of your name's Patch and the colonel has a bird. And,
Oh,
Connie has a peg
yeah.
leg.
Clyde's not gonna say that one.
Not while he can
okay,
listen.
that makes more sense. Patch just like sighs with relief. He's like, okay, so we don't have to fight pirates. That's good.
Are there even pirates out here? In the
Yeah, that
desert?
was part of my shock.
When Lance hears, "Are there even pirates out here?" he says, "Yeah, it's us.
I'm talking about
We're
real
the pirates.
boss.
We are real pirates."
We don't
I
really
guess we're
do that much
pirates now.
stealing.
Yeah, we do. We stole a Gundam. We stole a Cyber New Type. We stole an entire base. We
Yeah, but
stole a
pirates-
second Gundam.
You stole
They-
me,
they
technically.
typically
You stole state support.
They stole cargo mostly, from what I remember.
What is a mobile suit but cargo?
Yeah, like if you pack up a mobile suit, it's car. And again, I need to stress, we stole 2 fucking Gundams, man. We're the best pirates that sailed the dunes.
Fair enough.
The desert is kind of
Steal the
like
third
another
Gundam.
ocean, I guess.
Waves of sand carrying us to liberty and freedom.
Ah,
And
fuck,
good
we are
fight.
pirates, aren't
Steal a
we?
We also drink a lot.
Yeah, speaking of,
You have any rum?
Patch wants a
we're
drink
all
right
out
now.
on this fucking truck.
I think the mechanics have a shine stack set up somewhere.
Well, if they have, they haven't told me.
Tenchi, you were going to say something?
I said it.
I didn't get picked up with the mic.
Lost in the background of the chatter, man says something like, "We should steal a third Gundam. We should steal a Psycho Gundam next."
What the fuck's a Psycho Gundam?
Boss, we saw one in Kilimanjaro.
That's a Psycho
Yeah.
Gundam?
Yeah, that giant
Yeah.
thing that shot lasers everywhere.
When did that name get settled on?
I don't know, sometime before the briefing we had on it.
When
What?
they built it.
I've been calling it. Maybe I shouldn't say what I've been calling it. Lance just mutters to himself then.
What have you been calling it?
The Big Guy Gundam!
Oh, we should put. I formally
They
move
settled on
that
the
we
name
put
when they
Lance in
made
charge of naming mobiles from now on.
They settled on the name when they made the prototype Psycho Gundam.
Clyde,
Yes.
you just heard Anne say the prototype of the prototype.
How much do you know about the development of that thing?
Well, there was Well, the Psycho Gundam everyone knows is the MRX 009. Before that was the MRX 008, which is the prototype Psycho Gundam. And before that was the 7, which is the prototype Psycho Gundam.
And they built all these?
Yeah, they built a prototype, and then a prototype, and then Psycho Gundams.
How much of a budget did they give the Titans? Should probably
Lots.
tell Command about that at some point.
Man counts budget in rabbit numbers.
Wait, with like our fingers?
1, 2, 3, 4, lots.
What was their budget? A lot.
I
More
love
than
this
you.
team. I love this team so much. Like,
The conflict comes to a halt. It's starting to get dark. It's evening, 6 p.m. You're here to set up camp again. Let's see. Anne, how are you feeling?
So.
You know, I thought the Psychozine was supposed to help.
You still get side effects.
I see. I just imagine she's just about to go lay down immediately.
Yeah, I think Anne goes and lies down, and I think I go and lie down. Ah. Well, I did stick around for a third of it. But I will likely see you next week when I will hopefully be less dead on my feet. Dead on my ass, more like I'm sitting down.
I hope you feel better.
Good luck and good hunting. Kill those fucking Zeeks for me.
How do you know we're fighting
Well,
Zeeks and not Titans today?
Oh, Titans are basically Zeeks.
Okay. Okay, Jane.
Actual opinion that some Tenchi characters have had.
Okay, let's get on to business then so you can go to sleep.
See you round, folks. And remember. No, I'll save that joke for later. Have fun.
Bye.
Patch.
bye.
Bye.
You're after setting up camp, is there anything you'd like to do?
Clyde's probably gonna put his sleeping bag kind of close to his mobile suit. He's got a bad feeling.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, the whole radio thing kind of has him on edge.
I see. Patch, is there anything you'd like to do?
Um, in this place that we've stopped, is there is this what you have sent me? Is this what I should do now?
It is something we discussed.
Okay. I can do that now. So Patch is gonna like set up his stuff. And then he's going to go see if he can find Commander Hunt.
Alrighty. You're looking around and you find her.
Is she like in the middle of something or just there?
It looks like she's eating.
He's just kind of like awkwardly standing, like awkwardly kind of approaches her and is like standing near her and is like, if
Alright,
if you have a minute.
if you're gonna stutter there, at least sit down. Don't have to crane up my neck anymore then. You see her get out of smoke.
He sits down. Um, and he's just like, well, I guess I might as well get right to the point. The the prisoner that we apprehended in the previous operation, Furine, she was someone who served with me before I defected. What's gonna happen to her?
Depends. What has she done?
Well, I mean, nothing awful. I don't think.
Well, until a trial can be had, she's going to be kept as a prisoner of war. I assume that trial should start within the year after the end of hostilities. Until then, prisoner camp.
If I
Why?
can convince her to defect and join us, would you allow that?
She gives you a mirthless smile. Not in this unit.
Why is that?
She points at you. Because you're here.
Wouldn't working with people I already know be advantageous? I don't
Yeah,
know. Sorry.
for you. Remember, kid, you're still on thin ice.
Yeah, sorry.
Plus,
Look,
considering the stunt your golden boy did, I don't want to give Captain Buser any more trouble.
look, I know she's a good person, and I know that she. I know that she doesn't. I think she's like I was, just being willfully blind, trying to overlook things because it's easier that way. She's like me. She believes in the Federation, that inherently there's got to be some kind of good. I just, I don't know. Dad's charismatic. I think I can convince her. I don't know, maybe I can't. I just want to make sure she's okay.
Well, whether or not she decides not to is her problem, especially considering the fact that she believed in the wrong Federation.
Yeah, but I was able to see that things were wrong. So doesn't that mean there's still a chance for her?
Yeah, but it's not our problem. That's her problem. Whether or not she sees it that way is up to her, really.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I just, when all this is over, when everything just goes back to how it was, when we get rid of the Titans for good, get all of those
Whoa,
people
whoa,
out of the
whoa.
assembly.
How it was?
Well, yeah, before the Titans gain power.
Wait, you think the Titans are where it went wrong?
Oh, yeah. I think I think the Federation let them get away with too much, and well, now we ended up where we currently are. But I think we need something like the Federation.
Well, yeah, we do, but you're making a fundamental mistake, kid. This all became
What do you
inevitable the
mean?
moment Rebel died.
Well, then, what would you do? What are we supposed to do?
Well, something obviously has gone wrong. That this has happened. The Space Marines have always needed more autonomy within the Federation. If we want to keep everyone together, we're going to have to throw them a bone. Why are you in Karba if you don't already know this? Please don't tell me that the only reason you're here is because Land kicked the crap out of you.
No, that's not true. I'm here because what the Titans were doing was wrong, and I wanted to fight against them.
And after we beat them?
I guess I just thought that if we got rid of the Titans, if we got rid of the people who were, I guess I just thought that if we got rid of the Titans, things would be all right. And if we figured out who in the Federation was working for or contributing towards this fascist way of thinking, and then we could figure it out. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I just didn't want to be killing innocent people.
Take this from a long-time Federation soldier. The fact that Xeon got any success at all meant that something was very, very wrong to begin with. Xeon was a fluke. That shouldn't have happened. And, if all that ends up happening is the Titans are disposed of, abolished, whatever you want to call it, liquidated, whatever. There's no chance in hell this doesn't happen again in a decade. And a decade after that, and a decade after that, until all we're going to be doing is killing each other over and over and over again.
Well, there's got to be some other way.
Well, yeah, what do you think we're here for? That is what you signed up to do.
You're right.
And here I thought Lance didn't know about our fighting.
I guess this whole time I've just kind of been trying to stay alive, reach some kind of redemption that I don't even know. I don't even know what that would mean or what that would look like.
Take it from me. Redemption? You're never gonna get it. That's not how this works. And another thing is, how if you feel good and warm and fuzzy on the inside, that doesn't really unkill those people. That's not really how it works.
I don't think it does.
So, you shouldn't be asking yourself, does this redeem me? Because at the end of the day, it fundamentally doesn't really matter. What you should be asking yourself, kid, is am I doing the right thing?
I hope I am.
Well, for
That's all
everyone's
I've ever
sake,
tried to do.
well, for everyone else's sake, you better be pretty damn sure, considering the fact that you're killing people out here. She hands out, offers a carton cigarette.
He takes one and lights it. I've been thinking about how this whole cycle of everything just repeating over and over, inevitable, and how I thought that somehow I could be separate from all of it, but realizing that I'm just doing the same thing. Someone hurts someone I care about, then I hurt people in some abstract way of trying to get back at them. And then that just leaves more hurt people, and it just keeps going and going and going. So if all of this is inevitable, if I have to fight, if I have to get in a mobile suit and pull the trigger and kill, and have the weight of all those lives on me. I have to be doing it for the right reason. I think you can be a soldier and still want to care and still have that affect you and feel the impact of the things that you do, the people that you kill. I have to cling on to that, I think.
She gives you a mirthless smile. Take it from experience, it's going to hurt a lot more than you think it will. Also,
I think that hurt is something I have to feel.
Lance was right. You are all miserable. It's like everyone in H Company got their misery sucked up into your first team.
Then what, am I supposed to be having fun out here?
Well, Lance is. A little too much fun, but he is having fun.
I don't think this is supposed to be fun.
Lance, you walk by.
Lance looks hurt for a brief moment as he overhears that. And kind of holds the proposal, him and the captain, right up at his chest before considering if he's going to enter.
Hey, Lance, you were right. They are all miserable.
He kind of just nods somewhat. They also really don't check behind them that often.
She strokes her chin. Terrible situation awareness is something that can get you killed, Mr. Patch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about you behind your back.
I'm used to it.
I just
Everyone does.
I just can't imagine enjoying doing this. I'm a soldier because somebody has to, because somebody has to fight for what's right, not because I enjoy this.
Here's the damnedest part about it, Patch. Lance grins, leaning over as he recovers some of his usual calm. Nobody cares. A few people care. But what I've been learning from Connie when he talks about history, and what ma'am over here has taught me, when they talk about us, they're not going to care about that. We're here. We're fighting the same enemy. I respect your motivations just fine. So, try not to contrast against me, yeah? I need to
Yeah.
place the papers on the desk.
And what is this?
A proposal from the captain and myself to designate that we should start flying the Jolly Roger, requiring your authorization, ma'am.
Huh. She picks out a pen and scribbles a signature. Consider it done.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure everyone will love this. And he salutes.
Please, have a seat, Lance.
He stops, takes a seat, side eyes Pat.
Pat's just very obviously, it's like written on his face that he feels really bad.
Oh, don't be such a pussy, Lance. Hey, I brought you up to begin with.
Adds another -1. Now -2. The stat's gonna go up the entire night, I bet. Lane just laughs it off and he says, "True enough, man."
If they're all like this, I think you might be the only thing holding that team together.
Seems like it some days. But I have no complaints. They're a good team, and I know they have my back.
She nods. So, I heard you had some trouble with Lieutenant Duos.
Did we?
Didn't he make a scene?
Oh, right, yeah. Lieutenant Connie decided to, without submitting a plan or requesting real authorization or going through the normal chain of command, from what I got from the captain, he went to the captain, asked if he could use the radio for some plan, but didn't explain what the plan was. went and used the radio, recorded a signal that could have probably been traced, basically demanding the enemy surrender. So Captain Buser punched him in the face.
It was unnecessary, in my opinion.
Or would you have preferred to die?
You can't ask them that, ma'am. Some of them might say yes.
Maybe only you. Patch. Say what happens is there was an ambush set up along our path. Constantine and Duos, or whatever the hell he's called, does his little stunt, giving us away. They take a pot shot at the mobile suit flatbed, killing you. Would it have been worth it?
I mean, that didn't happen.
Yeah, but
There's
it
no
could have.
point in arguing. I don't know. It was reckless.
It was extremely reckless.
I think he just wants all this to be over.
I don't think anyone wants this to go on for forever. That doesn't mean that you can just endanger everyone's lives by going off and doing whatever you like.
Patch just kind of sighs. Yeah, I guess you have a point. Sorry.
What is Clyde up to?
Clyde's just like sitting on his sleeping bag, kind of close to his mobile suit. Maybe. Are they stood up or are they on the truck still?
They're on the truck.
Clyde's probably got his sleeping bag on the bed of the truck, and he's just sitting on it, feet dangling over the side of the truck, just poking through photos, kind of keeping an eye out on the horizon.
It's starting to get dark. Pancake, you with us?
Yeah, I'm in a spot where I can talk.
What are you
Might be a
doing?
little bit of background noise. Duos is or Connie. You're screwing me up here now, Gomine. Connie is kind of just on alert mostly because he does understand what he did was very reckless and stupid. But he's on the lookout, not waiting for any attack. He's not on the lookout for any attack. He's waiting for anyone to see if they actually surrendered.
I see.
So he's just staring out at the horizon with some binoculars.
Plans, Patch, you eat dinner and then you go back to your tents for the night. Lance, what were you thinking about today's events?
Lance feels a rare flare up of frustration, mostly
With?
the behavior of certain squad members.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to go address that right now?
No,
No?
no.
I see. Connie,
Mm-hmm.
about an hour into doing that, after when I asked you previously, you do see something. Just give me a
Uh-oh.
keen investigate.
All right, keen investigate. I got you, boss. 1 second, gotta pull up the dice roller. Gotta pull up my sheet. All right, keen is 5. Investigate is 0. Fun. I pray to the circle trigon to see if this works. And I got a 2 and a 3, so that is a 5. 1 degree of success, or 2 degrees of success.
Just barely.
You're spotting what looks like infantry off on the horizon. over, like, silhouetting themselves just barely against the night sky.
So Connie would be able to. Is this concealed tactical assault movements, or is this
Yes.
just a group on the march?
No, it is.
Wait,
For first
you gave me
thing you
two
said.
conflicting answers.
First thing.
Assault movement.
Yes.
All right. Connie is going to shout into his radio headset, contact, infantry.
Lands, you
And he's
startle
going to
awake.
run to his mobile suit.
Yeah, Patch just like jumps right up.
Clyde jumps out of his sleeping bag and pops in really quick to his Nemo.
Patch is also heading for mobile suit.
You said Lance has woken up.
Yes.
Lance wakes up, rubs his face, kind of just gives himself a smack in the face to accelerate the wake up process. He goes, finally. And he'll go get to his mobile.
Clyde, the moment you start your mobile suit and you start to sit up, you see a flare fly into the sky.
Oh boy.
I'd like you to roll me Keen Academics +3. I'm gonna roll for narrative points right now.
Oh yeah.
9. You have actually no 10 because of Clyde. I have
Awesome.
I have
Thank you,
0.
Clyde.
I have no narrative points at this very moment.
Haha.
You're very lucky.
Okay, we gotta keep all the narrative points so God doesn't hurt us.
I might need to use one of those because I got 2 6s.
You got
Can I
two
use one of
sixes?
those? I got 2 6s.
Wait, that's a critical
Yeah.
failure. You can't re-roll that.
Oh,
You
I
can't
can't reroll
reroll.
that. I
No.
thought bugger.
So mark that
That's
down.
5 failures.
No, it's a critical failure. It's your worst imagination come to life.
Oh boy.
Clyde,
Dog, this is an infantry assault against a mobile suit company. How bad can it be?
it's Zeke's.
Okay, so it's not my fault. Okay, actually, it might be my fault.
It might.
Clyde, the thing you see is what looks like 10 DOMs and some other mobile suits starting to make a beeline for the brigade. You see, a quick estimate, you see about 40 of them in total.
The fuck you mean 40 mobile suits?
In grand total against the brigade's 80 to 100.
Oh, okay.
You don't have
Not that bad.
40 mobile suits standing against you at this very moment on the battlefield that you guys actually have control of.
Who's ready for the longest session of Op V ever?
It's time to crack some Zeke skulls.
Everyone, please get to.
All right, Go Miner. Are we gonna get 4 waves of 10 or?
Huh?
Oh no, I'm just making a joke about us fighting 40 DOMs at once. Oh my god, this dude's heavy. Hold up, I'm gonna mute
Patch
myself.
is booting up his mobile suit, getting everything ready to go. Can I also see what's coming?
You can hear the distinctive jet engine sounds.
Patch
Quite,
is still a little shaky. Well, probably quite shaky. He wasn't due to what's been on his mind lately. I mean, he hasn't been sleeping well, but I don't think he was asleep. I think he was just kind of lying there staring at the tent ceiling.
Please, everyone, open up the combat sheet.
already on it.
Me too.
Clyde's gonna flick on his radio and say, "It looks like a lot of Zeke suits, boss." Hoping that Lance is already in his suit.
Lance is in his suit and he looks remarkably nonplussed and he says, well, If they're here for a rematch, we'll be happy to oblige them. Besides, it's Zeke's. It's easy.
Clyde, since you were the closest one to your mobile suit, I'm going to pull you first. What do you want to do? There are 3 pairs of Doms and 2 pairs of Dodges.
How far out are they?
They're about to close into a medium distance.
I guess I'm gonna move up so I get into medium range, and I'm gonna fire my beam rifle at probably just one of the random ones because I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference between Dom and Dodge.
They look pretty
At this
same at it, in this lighting.
We'll say third Dom pair.
Already, it's going to try to react by dodging. Please make me a shoot check at a -2.
Shooter snapshot.
Snapshot, actually, yes, you're right.
Alright, -2. That's 11. Alright, let's see what we get.
Would you like to use a narrative point?
I already rolled, so 3 successes.
You fire one off into the sands as these 2 Doms dodge out of the way, and it's going to take a pot shot at you, as in retaliation. And you see a bazooka round fly past you and smack into the dune, and lighting up your surrounding area in orange. Who do you want to pass to?
Is it pass to friendly or enemy?
Either or at this point.
Guess I'll pass it to Lance.
Lance.
Lance rolls his shoulders in the mobile suit, feeling much more comfortable with the current situation in front of him than anything else. And he will quickly just identify the Doms and the Dodges. And he'll kind of squint at the Dodge, like, what the fuck is that piece of shit? And we'll be like, oh, it's like a weird desert color Dom. And he will actually focus in as something that is very rare for Lance. He will instead just focus on lining up a shot. A little too focused at the moment on getting to engage something.
Which target would you like to shoot at?
He's going to try to take out the Dodge pair.
First
The
one.
first Dodge pair.
Okay, then. Would you like to spend your reaction to make this a +4?
Oh, yes.
Please do this at a +2 then, to account
And I would
for.
like to spend a narrative point for a +2.
Alrighty then, so back up to +4. It's gonna attempt to dodge.
Right, that is a 1, 2, 3 for 6 under. Let me do the math. This was not snapshot. This was shot keen with a +4.
Yep.
All right, 11 successes for Lance's first shot with the Nemo sniper rifle.
One moment. 11. You apply 10 damage, annihilating the first one, and smacking into the other one. One moment. Ooh. And the second one falls to the ground, as the pilot bails. Add 2 victories.
Lance actually yawns over the comms as he's still waking up. And he just became a double ace.
Ooh, exciting.
That is the end of his activation, as I am still playing him as sleepy and grumpy.
Who would you like to pass to? Must be an enemy.
The other Dodge pair who just saw their buddies get annihilated.
And this Dodge pair is gonna try to charge Lance Would anyone like to intervene in this? Duos, perhaps?
Yes, I would.
So you see this dodge. One of them pulls out its heat sword, and and they start to make a beeline towards Lance.
I guess I saw the
Foolish.
pink and realized that.
All right, so let me. So these are There's a squadron enemies, right?
Yep.
Okay. So attacks against one of them affect both of them.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. Connie is going to.
Remember, because this is a reaction, you get a +2 to anything you do.
That is true.
Because
I'm just gonna blow off both of the legs, or just hell, even one of the legs of the dodges. Connie is just looking dumbfounded. It's like they're attacking us with these museum pieces. It's able to shoot one with an anti-tank rifle piloted by an ace. Come on now.
please make your attack at a -2.
You said +2.
+2 minus your target's nimble, which brings it to flat. Plus you're doing a called shot, -2.
I see. So that'd be a 13.
Yep. Unless of course
I
you
got a
like
10.
13, 10. That's 4 successes versus the dodge's 6. It dodges through your first beam. Would you like to fire again? Use your other reaction to try to stop these guys?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to attempt the exact same roll or drop the called shot?
No, I'm not dropping the called shot.
You're not?
Nope, because of this.
Oh my.
Oh, nice.
That's a 5 on a 13. That's 9 successes. So 3. It's 3 damage. Yep, 7 damage applied to the dodge pair. You smack right into one, destroying it. One moment.
These are non-lethal. I'm blowing off their legs.
The mobile suit is
Granted,
destroyed.
the resulting tumble. Yeah, the resulting tumble may or may not end up killing the pilot.
Less
'Cause,
lethal doesn't mean not potentially lethal.
Yeah.
They
Actually,
don't
would
got
you, like,
airbags on these.
would you like to spend a narrative point to make that, to apply additional 5 damage?
Me?
Yeah,
You
you.
really want those narrative points.
So
only
only
good
one
reasons,
dodge is
actually.
knocked out.
Yes.
I'll spend the narrative point to save my squad lead to make up for Connie being a little doo-doo head and
He will not see
breaking
this.
the chain of command.
Alrighty then. One moment.
I can't believe we're on the receiving end of the charge of the Light Brigade.
Lands, you see the 2 dodges come at you. One gets hit by a beam and falls to the ground, skidding along the sand. The other one gets hit, but it emerges out of the smoke without an arm and comes right at you, swinging down at your shield, skidding right off of it. And
Right, lands good.
currently, before I move on to the next enemies, the camera ends on the 2 of you looking at each other face to face.
All right, do I get my reaction to counter swing him?
You've already used your reaction.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Thank you for the reminder.
Can I try to intervene if it looks like he's gonna get lands real good?
No, this set the watch pair is currently done for right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pass to the second Dom. He's gonna take a shot at you, Patch.
Oh, unfortunate. I would like to dodge that shot.
Please make me a move check then.
Okay. Give me your dice. Okay. 5 successes.
You narrowly avoid it as you move out of the way of this these 2 rockets firing at you from these Doms who you're getting closer. I'm gonna pass it to you, Patch. What do you want to do?
I think I'd like to use my I think I'll use the beam rifle to shoot. Unless, does it look like Lance is to me? Does it look like Lance is in danger? Is my question.
No.
Okay.
When even
So
God
then-
says that Lance is fine right now. Like
yeah.
The Dodge in front of the Dodge in front of him can do nothing currently.
Okay. So then I will shoot at the other Dom pair with my beam rifle, aiming for non-lethal shots if possible.
The first, second, or third?
The one that shot at me.
Second it is then. It's going to attempt to
Okay.
dodge. Because this is a called shot, make this at a -4.
Oh, to -4? All right. Damn, stupid called shot.
Unless you want to get rid of it.
I don't want to kill people, so. But I don't know if I can make that because my shot tact is at 10.
Oh wait, one moment before let me roll my move check first. So
my shot keen is 12.
So on my end, that's I got 1 success on my end.
Okay, I might be able to get. I might be. Sure, I'll try. Why not?
Want to use a narrative point?
12 to make it a -2.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so that's under a 10. That's more doable, I think. Oh, it's very doable. Because that's a snake eyes and a 3.
Oh, that's an awakening point.
Yeah.
How many successes is that?
Okay, that is 5 under a 10. So that's 6 successes and an awakening point. Now I have 6 of them.
6 successes.
Yes.
That's 10 damage. One moment. You put a round into the first one and the round into the second one. They both fall to the ground. Add 2 victories.
Yay. No, that's that. Well, I took them out non-lethally, so that can still count as a yay. Oh, I'm an ace now.
Oh, congratulations. Who are you going to pass to? It has to be an enemy. I believe so, at the very
I'll
least.
pass.
Wait, no, I think
I'll
you
pass.
can actually pass the Duos at this moment. My bad.
Then I'll pass to duos. Duos?
Hello. Yes, sorry. All right.
Sorry.
What's the battlefield looking like now?
So, there's 2 remaining Dom pairs and the Dodge that's in front of lands. The third Dom pair has used its reaction. The Dodge has not used its reaction yet. The first Dom pair hasn't done anything yet, so it's completely fresh.
All right, I'm going to burn the reactions of the Dom pair that still has their reactions left.
By
Shooting them, of course.
please make me a attacked shot at a -2. You're trying to beat 6 successes.
Alrighty. Alrighty, that is a 9.
5
A
successes on your...
9 over 15.
Oh, 9 over... Wait, accounting for a target symbol?
Oh, wait, no, it'd be 13, yeah.
5 successes, but you did waste their reaction. Would you like to go on to wait to act with your last action, or attempt another attack?
Before I do that, I would like to look around to see where the hell the infantry went.
They're currently in a firefight with the brigade's infantry, but like that's really not your problem at this very moment.
No, it isn't. It will soon be my problem, and I will soon be able to rectify it.
You'll be able to eliminate that direction.
No, I'm not doing that. Connie has already experienced MS terror on an infantry scale. He's just going to go up birdline them and say, "Stop shooting, you idiots." He's going to inflict the good kind of tank terror, the one that makes people surrender.
Calm the fuck down,
Yes.
tank terror.
So Tommy is going to just spray with his Vulcans to suppress to drain the remaining reactions or any other actions that they have.
They have so there's only the dodge from earlier that's super damaged that has a reaction, and both Doms have used their reactions. They're currently defenseless in this very moment. Which is why I asked, do you want to use your reaction now, or go into wait to act?
I'm going to use my reaction now. I'm just going to spray down the two Doms, aiming at their legs, trying to buckle them.
First Dom pair, please make me the same roll as before.
8, a 1, a 2, and a 5.
That's 6 successes. For another 10 damage. You know, you kick the crap out of one Dom. You know, it falls to the ground out of single victory. Who would you like to pass to?
Who do we got?
You have the first or third Dom pair.
Which one is the land? Which one is the lands? He's now been
Lands.
upgraded to the is engaged with.
He's not engaged with Doms. He's engaged with a pair of a singular douage.
I'm gonna give it to the Doms that I sprayed down.
Alrighty. It's gonna take a pot shot at you, Duos.
Oh, wham, wham, wham. They're so angry.
And misses.
Oh, of course.
And it's gonna pass to the third Dom pair, which is gonna make an attack at Clyde. Clyde, how would you like to react?
I'm gonna return fire.
Alrighty.
Can I use a narrative die to make that a +2?
Sure.
So that's just a normal shot, right?
Mm-hmm. 4 successes on my end.
Eight successes.
Ooh. You know, one moment. Let me check. Alrighty then. Just you know, you do 2 trade shots and you know you get one good on your opponent. You know, destroying it out of victory.
Let's go.
As you know, like, you know, the other Dom sitting right next to it is like lit up and like illuminated in orange as its buddy, you know, blows the fuck up. Clyde, who would you like to... Actually, I'm going to pass the turn to you, Clyde, because you just went.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make it aim, so add +2, and I'm gonna fire again at the third Dom payer.
Alrighty, that's gonna attempt to dodge. That's 5 successes on my end.
Can I use another narrative die to reroll that?
Sure.
That didn't go very well. Five successes.
5 successes. You blow the crap out of this thing. Actually, you blow the crap out of it a little too good. Duos, Clyde.
Yes.
Make me a move check.
Oh, it's cook-off check time. Yippee! Oh no.
Not yippee.
14. That's 2 failures if I remember correctly.
For your move? 14, actually, that's 1 success.
Hmm.
You just need
I
the
gotta
1.
3 successes.
You
Don't
two.
mind, you have my permission to spend a narrative point to make a bad thing happen to me.
DM me the potential bad thing.
One moment.
I will, actually. I'll spend a narrative point. You get 1 failure. Clyde, you hit the dirt as, you see Duos, turn around to look to what you're about to do. Clyde, as you look up, you see the nuclear reaction blow away the Mark II from where it's standing, and it's thrown into the ground.
Yeah, the last words you hear Connie say are, "It's going critical. Get."
You can see where it is from your position. As you look over, like the dune you're in, slowly turn to glass. And you see the Mark II starting to melt.
Oh crap.
I'm assuming I'm seeing this.
Yes, you're far enough away though, however, it's not affecting you.
Yeah. But
Patch, from your vantage point, you can see 2 melted flatbeds.
Patch is just like, oh fuck, Duos, Duos, get out of there, get. He's just gonna can't decide if he wants to he knows that he probably can't do anything to help if he goes over there, but
I'm gonna spend a narrative point. The first Dom is gonna charge you, Patch.
He's charging at me?
Yes.
Okay. I have a shield, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I guess because what I'd ideally like to do is try to parry his attack or attack with my beam saber or something.
Shield shrug off them?
Yeah, that could work.
Poise, perhaps?
Yeah. I could do that. What's my poise? It's not bad. It's 4.
That's all right.
Yeah. I could do 14 is my shield shrug off.
I got 4 successes on my end.
All right, let's see what I get. Threshold of 14, rolled a 9, 6 successes.
6 successes. Patch, you see this Dom with like both hands on the heat saber, like in a high guard, above the head, and just like jetting across the ground. As you get closer and like smacks into you, you hear him yell "Zig Zion." As then he slides off, then floats around you and like a circling pattern as he turns around, with a beam saber drawn low, ready to charge again.
In response to the Sieg Xeon patch, is just like, the war's over. There's no point. Stop.
I'm gonna pass it to you, Patch.
I am going to draw my beam saber, and I am going to attempt the the land special of cutting off this mobile suit's arms and disabling it or disarming it, so I can non-lethally take down this opponent.
1 moment.
Okay.
Hey, Patch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roll me poise composure systems.
Okay. Let me add all those together real quick.
Lance, actually, if you'd like to spend your special action.
My systems.
What
3.
special
Oh,
action?
no.
Or just like talking, like,
4.
giving orders, that sort of thing.
Okay, that's a 10.
Before you roll, Patch.
Oh, before I roll? Okay.
Lance.
Hmm.
You know what a Dom has? Like its weapons?
What? Mm-hmm.
Remember its
What?
ultra close quarters weapon?
Yeah.
You see Patch engaged in melee with this Dom, about to charge it.
I mean, he's about to learn.
Oh, alrighty then. Patch, please roll.
Hey, God, this is what we call the party learns to follow chain of command. Unless
All right, let's see what I get. I gotta get a 10. Oh, I don't think that's under a 10. Yep, that's not under a 10. How many failures is that? It's 3 failures.
Please make your melee attack at a -6.
Oof. Okay. My melee we were doing melee poise, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that is a 7. Can we get a fucking 7? No, we can't.
Jesus.
Patch.
Hold on.
As you take 2 steps forward, you suddenly see a bright light, and you can't see anything. Your vision's all whited out before you feel your body like smack into something hard, and you get the distinct vertigo of falling to the ground. Lands. You just saw Patch get hit with the scatter gun.
Yep.
Eyes off mic as he watches that, and
You know,
he'll radio
this-
Clyde and just say, "Well, someone got domed."
Lands. What you see though is this Dom, after batting away Patch's beam saber, brings it down into like a reverse grip, and it looks like it's about to stab right into Patch, this like mobile suit. Would you
Are
like
you
to do
telling me
anything?
this because it's my turn?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Do
Just
something.
wanted to make sure. Hey, I didn't want to start saying, all right, Lane's going to do it only to be hit with the go mine pad. It's actually not your turn, so we're going to go to. Okay.
Oh, is
I mean,
Lance gonna save Patch? That's very nice of him.
Of course he is. Lance looks at the dodge, kind of just holds up a finger with the Nemo, and then suddenly boosts to the left and goes to slice the Dom's wrists off.
Please make me a move check. You need to beat 7 successes.
All right.
Would you like to spend a narrative point?
Yes, I would. 8 successes on the dot.
Alrighty, you get
The
there in
narrative
time
point
and slice it
plus
off.
2. Yeah, that would not have made it if it wasn't for spending that narrative point beforehand. What the fuck?
Why I brought it up.
All right, yeah, go
Yeah.
on.
Remove. Actually, no, a duos. I have something else in plan for you.
Uh-oh.
One moment though. Lands. What you see happen though is when you get closer, you see the Dodge you were fighting, try to like stay on your tail as you dispatch this one Dom. Also add that victory.
I already have.
Yeah.
Can I narratively say that lands after cutting off its wrists, twists around to grab the Dom and shove it at the dodge?
Sure. Please make me keen slight reactor.
All right, keen slight reactor. Yeah, no. So that was a 12 over 7.
Ooh. You see the dodge dodge right the hell out of the way. Fine. And it's gonna make a melee attack at you. I presume you want to parry or something?
Lance is going to cackle like a madman over the local comms, and yes, he's going to go. He's not going to parry. He's going to go for the counter attack.
Alrighty, then please make me a move check.
All right, that is a 13 under 16 for 4 successes.
4 successes. Please make a melee attack at a +2.
All right, that is a significantly better.
You need to beat 7 successes.
All right, I'm gonna steal another narrative point, comrades, to reroll. Sorry.
Go for it.
You're good.
All right, that was enough. I went from 5 successes to 7, so it's the good old
Tiebreaker.
yeah, good old 1d6. That is a 2.
Oh, I got a 3. You dispatch this
Damn,
Dodge.
how has that looked from Patch's perspective, looking up at this? Like,
Yeah, that is a good point.
Probably pretty cool.
No, I'm just actually imagining it now. He can't see any of it because he's still blind as shit, right?
true.
Yeah, like the camera angle looks cool, and then it cuts to Patch in the cockpit.
And he has that anime thing where it's like the eye color is all flattened out.
Yeah.
So this is what it's like fighting Xeon again. You guys are a little better than the remnants I've fought before, but it's a miracle you guys got as far as Earth. Question though, did that hit the? Is that pilot alive? Is the question on that counter strike?
No.
All right. As Lanza's beam saber burns through the cockpit, he just kind of grumbles, "What a waste."
Duos, you feel your mobile suit start to rumble. How are you feeling inside the Mark II?
Mild panic.
Everything's dark right now.
Yeah, everything's dark and everything's hot. I've been sentenced to the black pit of shale.
You suddenly hear a screeching, like, rending metal noise.
That's probably not good.
And then you see light, the night sky. And a Rick Diaz looking down at you.
Captain Bowers or Hunt?
Buser.
Oh, Buser, okay.
Yeah, Captain Buser says, grab the tether. As like a line
He does so
is drawn down.
The Haro.
You're dragged up towards the Captain Buser's cockpit, and then it opens up, and he offers a hand to you.
He takes it and pulls himself in.
He throws you into the cockpit seat.
Oh?
Well, you're better at the sticks.
All right, fair enough. Duos is going to, since he's very familiar with the linear panoramic cockpit, he's going to pop out the jump seat and have the captain strap in.
He does so. I already messed with your character sheet, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yippee! Did you add the victories?
No, I'm having you keep track of those.
That was 2, right?
I believe so. You got
so now Connie is
quadruple, not quadruple. It's a
5 times ace.
Pentuple. So,
all right,
Connie, what you see up into the sky is little black dots flying around. You get your new type intuition sound effect. You need to move.
My
right
arm
now.
and my leg is hurting.
You see some sort of flying contraption start to line up a shot on you. How would you like to react?
I'm going to shoot back. I'm going to shoot him before he shoots me.
Alrighty, please make me a shoot check at a +2.
Let me double check Connie's sheet real quick.
Yeah, because I just had to change it.
Oh, it's 16 now. 9 over 16.
That's 8 successes on your end. What you see happen is this Gaza Sea flies out of the way of your shot, in the middle of the air. You get a closer look at it. It's not a fighter. And, you see a giant beam rifle take a shot at you. Would you like to do a shrug-off check?
What's my shrug off?
You have armor 5.
No.
So that's a 15 on attack.
I'm going to dodge.
Please roll me 2 sets of 2d6 dice then. On a move check, which is a 13 versus the 15 from earlier.
All right, wait, 2 sets of 2d6?
Yeah, you're in a Rick Diaz now. You have high mobility.
All right, that is a 10 and the 2. I'm taking the 2.
On a 2? Wait.
How do you get a 2 on 3d6?
Yeah, pancake. That's not physically possible.
No. Okay, sorry. So You said roll a set of 2d6, so I'm like, oh, okay. And because I don't have my physical dice right now, nah, I got to. So I'll roll. Can I keep that 2 and then roll an additional d6
Yeah.
and add them all up together? Okay, so that is a 2 plus another fucking 2. So it's 6 in total.
8 successes, you dodge out of the way. Would that be another awakening point?
Yes, that would be because I got a 2 on a 2d6, so I rolled snake eyes.
Mm-hmm. You know, you get out of the way of this beam, and I am going to pass it to you, Lance. Lance, what you're seeing right now is, some more Gelgoog looking things. They don't have shields from the looks of it, but they are moving pretty fast. You're also seeing some transformables in the air that you haven't seen before.
Excellent.
Of course you'd say that.
Are they within
Expected
shooting
patch
range?
Yes,
behavior.
they are. You remember you have a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I figured as much, but I like to check before I do the goof. All right, well, Lance just kind of lightly nudges, kind of kicks Patch's mobile suit and says, "Get up." And then he will step to the side, kneel the Nemo sniper custom down, and begin tracking the most threatening looking target with the sniper rifle. And he will take aim and he will shoot at.
I suppose that would be the Gaza Seas. Would you like to spend your reaction to make this a +1?
Oh, no. Not this time.
Alrighty, please do this at a -3.
Alright, so at a -3, that is going to be a threshold of 7. Systems is 12. Da-da-da. Threshold 9, result of 8, 2 successes.
2 successes. Let's do that move check. 3 successes. You said you got 2?
Yep, so they beat me.
Would you like to re-roll or give yourself +1?
I've been using a lot of narrative points, so I don't want to do that unless people explicitly tell me to. Otherwise, I'm happy to wait for this to go to melee.
Yeah, but thing is, these are flying mobile suits.
Lance will find a way.
Okay, then. You want to pass to someone then?
Yeah, I'll pass to someone. Pass to my boy Clyde.
Clyde. These Zeeks are not giving up.
I guess Clyde's firing at that first Gaza Sea.
Please make me a shoot check. Attack shot at a -3.
A what shot?
Shot tact -3.
Can it be keen?
Sure.
Alright.
Makes no real difference to me.
-3.
Mhm.
Three successes.
3 successes? One moment. Let me check how much damage that is. Would you like to spend 1 narrative point to make that a kill?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty then. You shoot it out of the sky.
Nice. Clyde has become an ace.
Who would you like to pass
Man,
to,
we
Kai?
both became aces on this. Wild.
You know what Lance really needs to do to one up all of you? Get 2 more victories so it can be an ace in a day.
Do I have to pass to an enemy?
At this point, yes. Clyde, have you realized you've just become an ace at this very moment, or are you too focused on the battle in front of you?
He's probably realized it, and he probably wants more, especially since there's Xeon. He's probably all right. I'm gonna pass it to the second Gaza Sea.
The second Gaza Sea is going to charge you, Clyde. What do you want to do in response?
Is that the melee attack?
Yeah.
What is meaning attack in melee, or which one of the reactions is it?
Hmm?
That's which one of the reactions is it? That's like meaning an attack, or like the melee return fire.
Attack as a reaction that ignores a normal opposed check rules and does full damage. If both attacker and defender's checks are within 2 successes of each other, each does full damage, may be used in melee.
I'm gonna do that. Clyde's a bit reckless right now.
I got 9 successes.
So what is that?
That's on the move check.
It's a. What am I rolling? Melee or move?
Well, you're trying to shoot it, right?
I thought we were
Oh,
doing it out with melee.
Oh, you're going to countercharge. All right, then. Please make me a move check.
Let's see.
Don't worry about that earlier 9 thing.
Okay. One failure.
1 failure. Please make a melee check at a -2.
Three successes.
3 successes. So you get out, you jump up into the air, Clyde. And, you go, from your standing start, you have a lot less momentum than this Gaza Sea. So what happens is, as you get your beam saber out, this thing basically collides into you, and there's little feet on it that just smack into your shield as it flies past. You take 4 damage on the shield, bringing it down to 2.
Roger.
And you start falling back to the earth. I'm gonna pass to the first Rigelgu. We're just gonna take a shot at you, Duos.
Rip duos.
Did we lose duos?
Dazeek's got him.
Radiation
Ah,
collection lab.
fuck!
You disappeared into the ether. I guess I'm gonna take a shot at you instead, Lance.
Such as, oh yeah, Duo's letting me down. I see how it is. All right, continue. Go ahead, shoot me.
Yeah. 11. What do you want to do as in a reaction?
Which one is this?
It's the first Rigelgu. You basically see it pop over the horizon, and level its beam rifle at you.
What the hell is that? Wait, it just kind of grumbles. And I think he's just gonna take it.
Take it?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna save my reaction. I don't trust these guys.
All right.
I've got a shield for a reason.
You bring up your shield and it hits you. Your shield is destroyed.
God. Lance tosses the ruined chunk aside. Now I have nimble too. I am unstoppable.
So true, brother.
And I'm gonna pass to Patch, I guess. Patch, how are you
Gohan is
feeling?
always shocked. Gohan is always stun locked by the Land's grind set in combat.
It's like I want to
Patch
study
is-
you in a laboratory.
Patch is not doing well. He definitely he thought he was gonna die. He was like curled up in the pilot seat. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. And has now realized that he's not. And he just kind of gets the mobile suit to stand back up, tries to regain his composure, and can
What you see,
one of these
Patch, is
what do I see?
basically from your little spot of sand, you see two Regelgus, the first and second, in a firefight with Lands, from their spot of cover to your spot of cover.
Okay. Are they in cover?
Yes.
Okay. What about the third and fourth Regokus? Where are those?
Who knows? Smiley face.
Oh, interesting. I guess they are not viable targets then.
No.
Okay. What about the Gaza Seas?
They're up in the air, but they're on Nimble 3 at the moment because they're transformed.
Okay. So I guess I'll shoot at one of the Regelgus. I think that's the only thing I could really do.
Which one, the first or second?
I'll shoot at the first. Why not?
Alrighty then. It's gonna attempt to dodge back into cover. Please do this at a -4.
Okay. This is shot keen, right?
Sure.
Okay.
You need to beat 6 successes.
I don't think I can get 6 successes rolling under an 8.
You can turn this into suppression instead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Please ignore that -4 and give yourself a +1 for that.
Okay. So that's actually under a 14 now, which is better. Wait, no, it's a 13. I don't know where I
It's the plot from the +1.
still. Yeah. Okay. Threshold of not 16, 13. Thank you. I got an 8. 6 successes.
6 successes. The first Regelgu's next check is done at a -6. Who would you like to pass to, Patch?
Does it have to be an enemy?
Lands went before you, right?
I think so.
It has to be an enemy.
Okay.
I passed it to Clyde.
So then I guess I'll pass it to the first Regelgu, who I just suppressive fired.
The first Regelgu's already used its reaction. Would you like to pass to
Oh.
the second?
What'd you say?
Would you like to pass to the second Regelgu instead?
Sure, I guess so.
Alrighty, it's gonna counter suppress you. Would you like to dodge, fire back, or anything?
I'll fire back. If I'm still aiming for non-lethal shots, that would, how much of a penalty would that be?
-4.
Okay. Is that in total or?
Yes.
Okay. That would make it under an 8 again.
You could just shoot this guy.
Yeah. And I am kind of freaking out right now, so, you know, I don't think I'm being too careful as to where I'm aiming my shot. I'm just trying not to die, because I thought for a minute I was dead. So, you know, I'm gonna shoot back. Ignore that non-lethal thing. I'm just shooting.
I was just waiting for you all to realize that constantly doing these called shots is really making this a lot harder for all of you.
Yeah, I know, but Patch
I
doesn't
know.
want to kill people.
It's almost like It's almost like warfare. In warfare, it's easiest to kill someone than to make a friend of them.
Yeah, Patch is just really devoted to not killing people. He's just really fucking freaked out right now and is acting on just raw reaction and instinct. So what am I rolling at?
A +1. Actually, no.
Oh,
So your
okay.
target's nimble 2. That's a -2. And you're not doing called shot. Yeah, it's just a -2.
Okay, so then it's a 10. Okay. Where the fuck did that dice go? Okay. Okay, that only makes it 8. That would have been really funny if I got it. I got a 1, a 1, and a 6.
Oh, that's an awakening point.
Oh, that's another one.
How many are you at?
I'm at 7 now.
Hey, make me an awakening test at a +4.
Oh fuck. Okay, is that
It's a
how many
3d6.
d6s? 3d6?
Yep.
Okay, at a +4. So that's under an 11. Can we do it? Are we new typing with me killing this guy?
I believe in you.
No fucking way.
What?
I will send you a picture if you don't fucking believe me. I got 2 1s and a 4.
That's a pass. Please, in this very moment, give yourself 1 pressure and 1 telepathy.
I have 1 pressure and 1 telepathy.
And you are new type rank 1, and reset your awakening points back to 0.
Okay. Did the awakening point I get while awakening count? Or am I still at 0?
Let me see how lucky you are. It does count.
Okay.
You gain 1 in the process.
Cool.
And so
I killed this guy so hard that I really do damage.
Yeah, how many successes was your attack again?
I was rolling under a 10, right? Because it was at a -2.
Uh-huh.
5 successes.
5 successes. That's more than enough to kill this bastard.
Man.
But add a victory. Smiley face.
That's 5 mobile suit kills.
Oh, you're an
7
ace now.
total. 7 total.
I'm
but
gonna
5
pass it
mobile
to you,
suit kills.
Duos. In front of you, you see a pair of Regelgus. And,
all right.
You know,
Do
Buse
they want the smoke?
You know, it looks like they're about to take aim. And then Buser yells at you, shake off the first shot and give it back to him.
No need to tell me. I'm going to dodge and then return fire at both of them. So I'll use my reaction in both of my actions.
You only have 1 action now.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna gun them anymore.
Yep. However, you know what you can do instead?
I can use my action in both of my reactions.
No, snapshot.
Oh yeah, I can. I got a 5.
A 5 on the move?
Yes.
That's 9 successes. Let's see how these Rigelgus do. Ooh. That's not good.
For me or for them?
For them. That's 5 successes on their end.
Mhm.
Versus your you dodge out of the way of these Rigelgus as they take pot shots at you, using their own reactions.
Yeah.
Please make me a snapshot at the third Rigelgu.
Yep. As Connie is pulling off this evasive maneuver, he's going to shout back to Buser, who I can only imagine is behind him in the jump seat holding the Haro.
You know, in like the bar of where the linear seat is, so he doesn't shake around too much.
I keep forgetting he just has a Haro with him all the time.
Yeah, if I wasn't at work, I would be making the cute little Haro voice, but I don't want to embarrass myself.
Look like more of a psycho than you already are.
I'm
We need to
No, the
incredibly
residents
delighted
love me.
whenever someone reminds me that there's a Haro, by the way.
We just
Yeah,
need to add
but
this support so we
also
can-
that's for my snapshot. I'm getting cracked rolls.
So many.
Oh,
Anyway,
we're both doing real good tonight.
yeah. So as Connie is dodging, he's yelling back to Buser. Now, before you can say anything, I am very well aware that there is a high likelihood that this is my fault, and all of us are incredibly lucky that only I was the person to get absolutely demolished in this fight. But
Buser,
you do have my sincerest apologies, Buser. He's just saying this in a cool, calm, collected manner while he's pulling off his maneuvers. More of the one-year war ace coming out of him.
One moment, let me
How does Buser respond? I'm curious.
you smack one Rigelgu. As you know, you put a beam into the other, severely damaging the other one, and as you're throwing this thing around, and he's Buser's yelling, "Is this really the time?"
Can't think of anything better.
The damage Rigelgu's gonna try to shoot at you again. How do you act, Duos?
Can I shoot him before he shoots me?
Sure. Are you using? I presume we're using the beam guns, because I don't think you have any ordnance.
Yes.
You have one ordnance. It means that you don't know how to use that clay bazooka.
No, I don't.
It's okay, bazookas are lame.
All right, that is a 10.
10, which is how many successes?
4 degrees.
5 degrees of success on your end. You blast the crap out of this guy again. Add another victory.
So that's 2 victories in one turn.
Yes.
He's stacking them. He's stacking them. Wait, I'm 1 away from ace in a day.
Yes, you are.
I think so am I, because yeah. I mean, I became an ace, but in specifically mobile suit kills.
Lions, you still have a reaction. You see the Gaza see the second one start to line up a dive on the Rick Diaz.
Wait, is it a new round? Because I feel like everyone else is gone.
No, you're the only one with a reaction left, which is why I'm mentioning you.
Is everyone just using reactions this entire?
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh my, excuse me, that came out.
All right. Well, I mean, who's it diving on?
Duos.
All right. I mean, I think it's the last one, so Lands will just snap up his. I'm too far away, I presume, to get into melee. So Lanes will snap up his beam rifle and fire a shot at.
Please make a. Was this a suppressive fire, or are you actually trying to hit this guy?
Actually, trying to.
11. 14. Please make me a keen firearm systems and a -3.
Okay, that was a 12 and a -3. That's a 9 again, and that is again an 8. So I guess I will only roll 8s when it is a firearm shot.
How many successes?
2.
I had 4.
Well, that misses them.
Yeah, it does. But Duos, from above, you see basically a beam like graze upon the ground right next to you as one Gazasi, takes fire and banks off. Then another one follows up, lands. You take a shot at it, but it stays the course, and it goes to take another shot at you. One moment.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, there's
I'm
nothing
out
you
of
can do.
reactions.
Yeah, you are
There's
out.
nothing we could do.
One moment. There's something I can do, however. Up in the sky, Duos, as this Gazasi starts to line up a shot, you see it blow up from a different beam, from its right.
Mm. It's Hunt.
Yes, it is. You see a golden mobile suit on a base jabber.
Golden.
Yes,
A Yakushiki?
Hayakushiki Kai.
Hmm. So it's got the weird head.
Yeah,
I see the commander has received a new model.
I'm assuming
What?
that's why you changed the rules on the Yakushiki Kai
I was
in the book.
I was fucking around with it, thinking about what's most appropriate. One moment. And
Interesting.
lands.
Mhm.
You see another Gaza sea in the sky, fall, get blown to hell up, and from above you see the Hayakushiki Kai, turn around, you see Hunt, you know aim her beam rifle down, almost hit the Rigalgu in front of you, and you hear a yell, "Finish it!" Lands.
Lance rushes forward to do exactly that.
Please make me a melee check.
All right, that is a 7 under, I believe. All right, Wrath 5, Melee 5, 10, Reactor 14. So that is 7 under 14 for 8 success.
8 successes. You dispatch this Rigalgu, defeating it in your typical style. Everyone take 1 mind damage. Patch,
Yeah.
I have something special in plan for you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Lions killed someone today, correct?
Yes.
Please make me a fatigue check this time.
He
This
has
girl
failed.
is great. Always great when God says there's something special planned for you.
You were saying, Perry?
He has failed.
Please take D3 mind damage.
Alrighty.
I think it's your first time.
I
Normally,
rolled a 1 and I have that, so what does that do?
it's half down to lowest. Congratulations, you just take the 1 from just being in combat. Clyde, how'd you do?
For the fatigue check,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
let's see.
Do empathy at a -3. The empathy version, mind.
Alright,
You want to fail this.
so threshold is 9. So threshold's 9.
At the -3.
Yeah, it's 6 on -3. I got one
Wait, what?
success. The normal things. Wait, I added. I didn't
It
subtract.
was like, what?
My bad. I'm stupid.
It's fine.
6 failures.
Congratulations. You got those goddamn Zeeks. Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. Clyde says this.
Hell yeah.
Just in his mind.
Patch. I'd like you to
Yes.
roll me both versions of the fatigue.
Okay. Okay, well, my fatigue mind. What the fuck?
Would you roll
I got 2 1s.
on a fatigue mind?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Add another awakening point?
I hate it here.
No, thing is, this is very mechanically
The
interesting.
feng shui is auspicious.
Please also just do
I hate
your
it.
body, because there's the body version, because there's always the chance you get another critical.
God damn it. I'm gonna scream if I do. I didn't. Okay.
Did you fail it?
Yes.
Just mark that, because that's the only important thing. Take D6 mind damage.
This is lovely. 4.
4 mind
Hold
damage.
on. I have 1 mind left, guys.
Hey, Connie. Please
So
make
do I have
me...
2.
Did you already do your mind fatigue, all that?
Yes, I got a 6, so I passed with flying colors to feel empathy.
Actually, on that note, you're feeling a new presence on this battlefield. Because you can feel Hunt's muted, sort of like new type signature.
A rancid vibe.
Like Hunt sort of feels like, how like sometimes your hand gets numb and you touch something fuzzy? That's what she feels like most of the time.
Yes.
However, you're feeling a very sharp like heat from a new presence. And this isn't that the uncanny stare of Anne, who's currently like passed the hell out in a tent. You turn and
He's gonna.
it's Patch's Nemo.
Connie sort of smiles in the cockpit.
What the hell are you looking at, Duos? Buser says
What?
to your right.
Patch. He's awakened.
In English, please.
Kind of hard to explain for an old type, but Patch is awakened as a new type.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? You didn't
Well,
need
I
to be
did
all.
say that.
Well, you didn't. You said it really cryptically. So do we like put on a party or something? Camera cuts. Patch, how are you in your mobile suit?
Bad. He's kind of like curled up in the cockpit, like knees pressed into his chest, and he always feels a little rattled on that, but there's just something different this time, he knows that he killed someone. He knows, but not just from the fact that, you know, the shot went through the cockpit. He like felt it on a visceral level. He just feels this heavy like pressure in his head and like in his chest, like something's squeezing at his heart, something's weighing him down, something. It's different than he's ever felt, and it's so overwhelming. He doesn't know what to do with it. The
Lance,
weight of taking a life.
Lance,
He is.
your guy's nonverbal right now. He's not responding.
He'll get over it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but he won't answer anything you say.
And Lance hasn't said anything yet.
Duos is gonna walk over.
I understand, Belmont. I understand what you have laid out. Lance will do the radio comms check, all joking aside, and when Patch doesn't respond, Lance will go over and basically be like, "You alive?"
I, th- I think I don't know.
Okay, well, you're talking, so that would clarify as you being alive. So,
Oh no,
the next step is walking your mobile suit over there, powering it down, and getting out. You've got
Right.
this.
I don't
He
like
said
the
takes-
change in Land's voice.
Just
That's
take
not
several
good.
deep breaths. Okay, that's simple. Let's just move the mobile
Connie
suit.
goes over.
It's simple.
Connie goes over the radio. You all right, Patch?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what. Everything feels heavy. Everything just. I feel everything.
I understand. Just take your time, hop out, and decompress.
And he starts like slowly walking the mobile suit back to base.
You all get
Also,
back.
Belmont, real quick,
Yeah.
out of character. You didn't ask me to roll the mind damage. You want me to roll a D3 or a D6?
Did you get a critical failure or success?
I got a 6, so that is
Because on the mind,
5 degrees of success.
it's just a D3 then.
Okay.
Because the D6 only comes out on the criticals.
Yeah, okay. So 2. Connie is now at 0 mind health.
Well, we're both doing so great, aren't we?
Connie is going to turn over to Captain Bowers. I appreciate the ride,
you
but
keep calling Bowers.
I keep on messing it up. Buser, right?
Yeah, Buser Spec. You can call him Captain Carrots, but not to his face.
Yeah, he's gonna turn around to Captain Buser. Oh, I appreciate the ride, but I should probably go check on Patch.
Yeah, and so he looks over. You really did a number on that Gundam.
I did a number.
Well, look at it. He points over.
I'm sorry.
And it's melted slag with the cockpit hatch literally torn off.
Well, to be fair, I didn't shoot the dom that exploded. Anyway, we can apply the blame game later. I gotta go check on the kid.
Yeah. A line
And
opens
go
up in front, and you like you're repelled down from the cockpit.
with Haro in hand.
And there you see Lance and Patch. Patch, I presume, is sitting.
Yeah, he found his way out of the suit. But he's just kind of sitting there, just kind of staring.
How you feeling, Patch?
I don't know how to describe it. It's like his hands are shaking.
It's like being connected to everything, realizing how small you are.
I, I, when I killed that, when I shot him, I felt it. I felt just terror and pain, and that was because of me. I did that. What
Connie's
the
gonna
fuck
hug
is
Patch.
wrong with me? What's happening to me?
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, Patch. It's war. They knew what they signed up for.
That makes
You
one
gotta
person
stay
on this
strong.
battlefield at least.
What was that, Perry?
That makes one person on this battlefield at least. Lane's just kind of grumble. When you're done melting down, report for debrief or go to sleep. I'm tired.
Connie looks up, very worried at Lanz's sudden shift in attitude.
You see Commander Hunt walk over to Lance, to hold him on the shoulder. I'm gonna take the lieutenant here for a moment. Duos, please help our Esper friend here.
Already on it.
Lance.
He's gonna turn back to Patch. Come on, kid. Let's get up.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you okay?
I'm great.
Don't lie to me.
Double ace and ace in a day.
You don't sound happy.
I'm tired. I got like an hour's sleep before these idiots woke me up. He gestures over to the Xeon mobile.
The smoldering wrecks.
Exactly.
Yeah, Zeeks aren't exactly the brightest, especially ones that went Remnant.
What's the phrase? They came on in the old way again, and we beat them in the old way.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
Lance kind of looks amused and then laughs. It was fine. It was a good refresher. It's been too long fighting the Titans. It was getting stale. At least the Zeeks, you can rely on them to do insane things. But I hate fighting people who don't know when to give up.
Well, Zeeks may be stupid, but they are brave. Give them that.
I won't disagree with that. He kind of just smiles.
They really couldn't have picked a worse fucking time to do this shit.
I can think of one worse.
Oh, really?
When we were demobilized and done.
Ugh. Lance.
Mm.
Han looks very intently at you and asks, No, so, seriously, are you okay, Lance?
I'm just tired, ma'am. It's fine. You should go check up on the blubbering.
Lance, I'm not asking you as your commanding officer. I wouldn't be too hard on the kid.
Why? It's the same shit every week.
Honestly, I don't think it's really a knock against him. Mostly on account of the fact that no one really knows how combat's going to affect you until you get there. I've seen grown-ass men shit their pants their first time out.
It's not his first. It's not even his second, his third, his fourth, or his fifth. At a certain point, you either need to nut up and get the job done or get out of the cockpit. You taught me that.
I
He's
did.
speaking very gently.
You know, I think you really ought to have a very serious conversation with him about getting out of the cockpit. I really just don't think he's cut out for this work.
I'm starting to agree. And the last thing I need is another emotional psychic running around.
Well, you got me at the very least. She gives you like a mirthless smile.
I know. I can always rely on you.
A living proof that all espers ain't all that bad.
Lance nods. He's kind of confused at the route this conversation is taking. Anyways, I'm starting to feel like I was shackled with all the basket cases, except Clyde. Clyde's reliable.
You think you can handle all of them?
I think I have to try a new tactic with them. Disobeying orders, running off, these emotional breakdowns. It's clear what I was doing before wasn't working. Colonel Mister was right. I'm gonna have to try something else. All
Mister.
right, well, new day, new lands. He smiles. But it isn't his usual toothy grin. It's just a thin slash of a smile with only lip.
Hunt looks down at her watch. Actually, give it 10 minutes, then new day. And then she winks at you.
He laughs again.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to enjoy those 10 minutes by getting some rest. You have a good night, ma'am.
Yeah, you too.
Clyde!
Yeah, boss.
Excellent goddamn work. He sticks out his hand.
Clyde
We
grabs it.
We went hunting today.
More like we were hunted, to be honest.
True. Even better, I guess. But either way, congratulations, Ace.
Clyde has a pretty big smile he can't exactly contain. I just then it kind of fades and it's like I hope Constantine's all right. Kind of cooked his mobile suit.
What was it he said? That's the job. They knew what they signed up for. Applies equally to him.
I know, but it was my hand.
No, it wasn't. It was at Zeke's hand when he put his mobile suit there.
Yeah, but I took a shot at the cockpit.
Clyde. Lands is off right now, if you get my meaning.
Hmm. Maybe we could do some simulations where I aim for legs or arms. How kind of how you do it. I'm not. I'm not really trained to do that. I need to get more precise. I was sloppy out there, even if we did win.
Well, we'll work on precision. Trust me. Well, I'm going to have everyone in drills until they faint for a bit. We need to get everyone back into fighting shape. These breakdowns and delays and breaches, it's not cutting it. We're supposed to be the federal forces again. We should probably start acting like it.
You all right, sir?
I'm tired, Harper. I woke up to explosions and people screaming. I had a long day.
Fair enough. Guess we'll celebrate in the morning.
And I'm a little hungover.
All right. I guess go catch your Z's. I'll go check up on the other two.
Yeah, try to make sure they're not hatching some harebrained scheme to desert or reveal our position to Xeon remnants, or I don't know. Try to convince the entire Titan's army to surrender off the power of vibes.
You got it.
I'm gonna go look for something.
Lands walks off, Clyde, and you have a mission to do.
All right, Clyde's gonna come over to Patch and Constantine. Constantine, you all right? Didn't get cooked too bad? Sorry about that.
Oh, just another dose of radiation poisoning. I'll probably be dead by my 40s, but
Same as always.
not the first time a mobile suit has blown up on me. But this was the first time where I had a mobile suit to shield me. The other time was just foxhole. Don't worry about me. I'm worried about Lands and Patch over here. I don't really like the new tone Patch has. Feels off.
What's wrong with Patch?
Or not Lands, sorry. That was Pancake mistake, not Connie mistake.
He just seems tired right now.
No. Not tired in the oh, I didn't get enough sleep sense. This is something else.
Huh.
Call it new type intuition, and he taps his temple.
All right, I'll trust your word on that. Got a plan of attack on that?
I have no goddamn clue. That's the worst part. But I do have an idea. At least a starting point. Remember how somehow he fingered my secret identity in that bar right off the get-go?
I guess.
Said, "Oh, wonder if he could beat. Wonder if I could beat Akos Constantine." That might be the first hook.
He's
Maybe I
also
can
kind of
bait
worried
him
about
in with that.
you too.
What was that?
Yeah, was that? I didn't quite hear it.
I said Lance is also kind of worried about you two. I don't. Oh my.
Just for posterity's sake. So on the Lands alignment system, or gamified way I can tell what Lands is thinking at any given moment, we went from a +5 on a scale of 10 and +10 to -10. So we went from +5 at the start of this session to a -5, which is a swing in -10.
Holy shit. Is this from New Type Melodrama? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Oh, that's all my fault.
The last update was a -2. What was the -3? Hunt.
I hope my New Type Melodrama was at least entertaining, even if it lost us lands.
Yeah.
There's still hope yet. We're on what, session 5?
This is 6. Anyways, Clyde.
6?
Lands had ranted to you earlier, which is what you were about to get to.
Lance is worried about you two as well. That stunt you pulled does not have him happy.
I can't blame him.
Yeah, you should probably apologize at the least.
Planned a little bit more than that, but I'm just tired of fighting people who I defended Dakar with.
That's fair.
Fighting Zeeks, on the other hand, that's just returned to form.
1-year war's still going, it seems. At least for these guys.
I can't. For them, for the Titans, doesn't matter. They're stuck in the past and they think killing each other off is going to solve anything.
What about Patch? Patch is in pretty rough state. What are we gonna do?
He just awakened as a new type, and unfortunately, he awakened at a very, very bad time when he took his first life in combat.
Wait,
Here,
what?
sit down. I got a story to tell you. Or Patch, yeah. Wait, what?
No,
Me?
no,
He's killed
Wait.
people.
Patch has killed
I
people
don't think.
before.
Yeah, that was not his
Yeah.
first life by any measure. He definitely felt it more than he ever had before.
Yeah, no.
But
Run that back. Run that back.
he's killed a lot of people, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So many that he's lost count.
Yeah, he told you about his like civilian massacre earlier
Yeah,
today.
no, I just
Yeah, no, I'll get it.
pancake mistake. Pancake mistake, not Connie mistake. Let's run that back. Delete that entire conversation.
That
Nah,
wasn't canon.
Fix it in post.
Yeah, fix it in post. Patch awakened as a new type while he was taking a life. That's never easy, especially for somebody who is newly awakened. When I first awakened as a new type, it was in Dakar. We were in a trench line, and the Zeeks were just across the way in a trench line of their own. One of their Zakus took a shot at my position with his machine gun. I hit the deck, hit my head, felt funny, strange, small, and connected, insignificant, yet connected to everything at once at possible. And then our illustrious Regina team hit the Zaku, made its reactor go critical right in the Zeke lines. Dozens of people dead in a flash. I was much in the same way as Patches right now.
So you two can sense every death on the field?
Yes.
Can't imagine that's good for you.
No, it's not. Unfortunately, there's really only two ways to cope with it. Get used to it or go crazy.
Looks like Patch is heading to one of those.
There's always a way to come back from it. There's too many fires to put out right now. I need to worry about Patch, then I need to worry about Lands, and there's Anne.
There's also yourself.
I can deal with myself. I have something to go back to after all of this.
I just imagine Clyde gives you the biggest raised eyebrow.
It's a small raised eyebrow. It's not a big raised eyebrow.
On the eyebrow scale.
On 0 to Bonky Barrio.
Bonky scale.
Anyways.
But I unfortunately don't have the time to worry about myself right now, Clyde. The younger generations are much more important. Some old dog like I am. I've already done my part to shape the future. I'm already set in my ways. It's them we need to look out for.
Okay. We're in a bit of a rough spot.
Oh yeah. Just try and make some leeway with Lands. and I might be able to come in and put that old one-year war ace charm on him. I got to deal with Patch. Only a new type can understand what he's going through.
We've all got to shape up, I guess. I'm gonna go check on in, I guess. Oh, I don't reckon there's anything I can do for Patch, is there?
Keep him away from drink.
Alright, I'll try that after I. Oh, I guess I'll just watch him after I check on in.
Just dealing with lands right now. I got Patch.
Okay.
Because I know I'm no longer allowed to the squads after Operation Drinking Parties anymore after what happened with him. Which I can't blame lands for at all.
You know, patching it up with N would probably go a long way to easing both. Well, my worries, Lance's worries, probably Ann's.
I'm working. I just need to sort my own emotions and opinions about the matter first. But I didn't shoot her.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it.
Okay. Come on, I guess I'd like to check on Ann and watch over Patch.
Well, you're putting me in something of a tough spot on account of Tenshi not being present.
She can
I
she can
was
still be
thinking that.
asleep. She can still be asleep, and I just like check her temperature.
Oh, but we
sure
have
she's still
Patch
breathing.
right in front of us, those.
Yes.
Patch wandered off.
Oh, you're gonna go find Patch.
Yeah.
Where
If
is
it's
Patch?
Oh,
possible.
no. The order of operations was Connie was going to look after Patch and Clyde can look after Lance.
I mean, Lance just got to sleep right now. From Clyde.
Lance said, "No one can take care of me. I'm going to sleep." Patch went to see if someone would give him a drink. And if he could obtain said substance, he's probably found a corner to curl up in.
I have a question. Would you like
Yes?
to gain alcoholic or hard heart?
Let me. Can you send me the descriptions for both of these?
Alcoholic is
remember
every
what
single
one is.
time you roll anything involving Keen, you must re-roll on a success.
Okay.
Hard heart is -2 to all empathy checks,
Oof.
which would actually help you as a new type.
Yeah.
So consider.
I think I'll go with hard heart because I have a 4 in empathy.
Oh no.
Add that baggage. Put in your
He's
fatigue
hurting.
mind a -2.
Cool.
He can just be an alcoholic in non-game mechanics ways.
No, you didn't find it. You couldn't find any booze.
Oh, unfortunate.
Everyone in the company knows that your intake is rationed.
I see. Then he is upset about this. Still found a corner to hide in, but
Yeah, you're just sitting on sand, just looking grumpy.
yeah.
Where Clyde walks up to you.
I want to ask how you're holding up, but doesn't seem like it's going well.
No, it's not going well.
Constantine told me you awakened.
Yeah, I guess that's what I don't I never really thought that I'd be a new type or whatever, but I guess that's what this is. You know, whenever they talk about it, it's either in the realm of ace pilot ability, you know, this beautiful world, the universe opening up to you. They didn't, no one talks about how much it hurts.
It's
And
not useful for the propaganda.
he looks up at him for the first time and just like stares at him. He's like, do you know what it feels like to see yourself outside? To see yourself as a fucking monster?
If you're a monster, you wouldn't feel bad about it at all. Still means you're human if you can feel bad about it.
Do you realize I I can't even count how many. I have no idea.
You also have no idea how many people you saved, especially down at that reservoir.
I know. I know, and that's the fucking sick part about all of this. I guess I just have to get used to it. I guess this is just what this is like. That if I want to protect people and if I want to fight for what I think is right, I'm just gonna have to do this. No matter how much it hurts. Because that's what it comes down to, right? It's either I learn how to just take this and feel this burden and move on, or I quit and I never touch a mobile suit again. But that's giving up. It's like every single life I've taken, they would just be letting them down. It would just all be a waste then. At least if I get in that mobile suit, there's a chance that I can protect people. There's a chance that I can do just a little bit to make this fucked up world a better place. And you know what? That's all I have. That's all I have. So I have to keep going. I don't know what else I'd do. God damn it, this fucking hurt worse than anything else has. But I'm just gonna have to feel it and come out the other side stronger. At least I'll try.
I guess that's all you can do.
I'm sorry. You just dumping all my bullshit on. You don't deserve that. This is my burden to bear, and I shouldn't keep trying to pass it off.
We're squad mates. We have to watch each other's backs, even off the battlefield. Just, if you ever feel like this, you can talk to me anytime. I don't really know how much advice I can give you, but I'd at least be there.
It helps to get it out, not have to keep it all inside, I guess. Thank you. I really appreciate having you around, all of you. Everybody here has made me such a better person than I was before. I don't know. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Thank you.
No problem. You know,
And I've got your back too.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
That thing Land was talking about, if he killed just on Hunt's orders, and he was talking about how it's kind of crazy that we just kill each other and don't really feel anything. I'm starting to think he's right. I didn't feel anything for them when I killed them, but that's wrong. He's right. It is crazy that we just do this, and he can. You see what he does on the battlefield without even killing people. I think
Yeah.
we might as well try to not kill people.
I don't want to kill anyone if I have to. I just keep panicking, and apparently that's what happens when I panic. So I'll just have to stay in control, not lose my head.
We're just gonna have to try harder. I'm gonna be running through as many simulation runs as I can, trying to not destroy the mobile suit with my. I was so reckless out there. I almost got Connie killed. I saw red as soon as I saw who they were.
I think I'm going to do the same. Simulator runs, I mean. More practice can't hurt.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop feeling. I just need to know that what I'm doing is bigger than that. We're fighting for the right reasons. We're fighting for the right cause.
We are. We've seen what the Titans do unchecked.
And for what it's worth, I think you were really impressive out there. You're a great pilot.
I'm sloppy. I need to be better. We'll get through this. Things will be all right.
Yeah. We'll get through this.
The two of you get up and go over to Anne. The camera pans to Lance. What is he doing?
Well, of what we discussed very briefly, which of the ones are currently happening, so to speak, in terms of where Lance has gone?
Would you consider the last thing you said mutually exclusive with the other things?
No, I would not.
Alrighty then. You go to assist in, gathering up the wounded. And, it seems like Captain Carrots is the only officer you can see in the immediate vicinity. Because, Hunt's battalion commander and Colonel Mista's brigade commander, so you don't get to see them on a regular basis.
He'll go up to Carrots and nod and just ask how he can assist.
And, he gives you a job, essentially organizing a relief force for like an area off over there.
And Lance does so. And you know what? I'll even roll a 2d6 leadership to see how he does organizing this.
Yeah, let's see. Poise leadership, please.
All right. That is a 1 and a 2.
Almost a
So that
critical.
is, that is 3 under 10
That's
for
8 successes.
8 successes as Lance helps organize these relief details.
Lance, it seems everyone really appreciates your help. As you get the wounded towards a medical triage. It's around 3 a.m. when you're done with all this. It's too late to really get any rest.
That's all right. He'll just stretch, report over to Carrots to, I think we're done, sir.
Yeah, great work out there, Lance.
Well, thank you, sir. Happy to help. And he just smiles and dips his head before walking off. He doesn't salute. He doesn't know if there's snipers around.
You're in the field. You don't do that out here.
Exactly. He just dips his head politely as if he was just talking to a pal. He'll walk off, just smiling to himself, very happy.
Lance, the camera pans on, it doesn't show your face, just your hands as it opens up a giant like paint gun, like a spray paint gun.
Mhm.
And as the sun starts to rise, from the camera's perspective, we see just on the top of like the chest of your immobile suit, just in glistening fresh paint, some dribbling down, a skull and crossbone. And that is where we'll end today's session.